here from G4 Guitar Schools Adelaide. So we're going to be checking out that amazing little riff called Supersition by Stevie Wonder. So let's dive straight in. Alright, so the first note we're going to start with is our 6th string open, which is our low E. So, and then the next note, on the one end of the beat, we're going to go 3rd finger 7th fret on the 5th string, which is our octave E from that 6th string. So we've got the E, then the octave E. Then we're going to go 1st finger on the 5th fret on the 5th string, which is going to be a D. And then we're going to go back to that 7th fret with our 3rd finger on the 5th string for the E. So you've got the open E, 6th string E, 7th fret on the 5th string E, 5th fret on the 5th string D, and back to the 7th fret on the 5th string E. So it's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and... Let's give that a shot together. 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and again 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Cool. So the next note we're going to add in is going to be a G. So that's going to be your 5th fret on the 4th string with your 1st finger there. Alright, so that's going to be on beat 3. So let's do those few notes there. Here we go. 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Let's do it again. 3, 4. E, E, D, E, G. Alright, so now we're going to let that G ring out for almost that whole beat of beat 3. And we're going to play, so it's going to be 1 E, 3 E and on the R of that beat, we're going to go back to our D, which is the 5th fret on the 5th string, and let that ring out until the and of 4. And then you're going to go D, E, so that's and on the beat 4. So it's going to sound like this. 3 E and 4 E and Okay, so that's those last couple of notes there. So that's that G, and then D, D, E. Okay, cool. So let's just practice that beat 3 and beat 4, starting on the G. 1, 2, 3 E and 4 E and Okay, so just practice those little sections there. Now let's tie it all in. So here we go from the start of that section. 3, 4. E, E, D, E, G, D, D, E. Alright. Let's do it again. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and Alright. So now, practice that little section around and around until you get really confident at that part. Let's go to the last little part of the main riff. So, the rhythm all stays the same. So the notes change just slightly. So now we're going to go to our low A note, which is the 5th fret on the 5th string. The 6th string, sorry. 5th fret on the 6th string. Bit of a tongue twister. So that's going to be our A with our 1st finger there. Then we're going to play our B, which is the 7th fret on the 6th string. Up to the 5th fret on the 5th string for our D. And then to our E again on the 7th fret on the 5th string. And then up to our G on that 4th string on the 5th fret. So you're going 5th fret A, 7th fret B, D 5th fret, E 7th fret, G on the 5th fret. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3. And that beat 3 rhythm is exactly the same as the previous time. So the 3 E and 4 E and Okay, so let's just do that second part. Ready? Starting from that A. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and Alright, let's do that again. That second part. Here we go. On the A. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and Alrighty, so let's go from the very start of this riff now and get that all happening. Here we go from the start. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4 E and a. Alright, let's go a little bit faster now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So there is the riff of Supersition. If you've got any questions, ask in the comments box below, and I do recommend playing along with the recording to get it up to speed. So what you'll need to do to play along with the recording is detune your guitar by half a step so it's in the key of E flat instead of E. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.